you kidding me? Hey music friends, this is Davi Vasc. I'm a music composer for games, and you guys have been telling me that apparently Democrawler is one of the most impressive tracks in the Stellar Blade OST, which has already an overall impressive soundtrack. So now I'm curious about this track. Let's see what it's all about. Let's go. Vocals, of course. I just didn't expect opera. Holy crap, this is... Oh my god! This has to be a boss theme, right? Is this English? Oh my god, this is so intense and very different from what I've heard so far from Stellar Blade. Okay. Hold up. Pay attention to something. Like this is very orchestral. I haven't heard the entire Stellar Blade OST so far, but what I've heard from it has had orchestral elements, but it's mostly like electronic. There's some elements of heavy metal in there, but this seems to be mostly orchestral. But pay attention, deep down there in the mix, there is a dance beat going on. Can you hear it? There's a dance drum kick pounding. This part specifically, man. This part. Doesn't this part give you a little bit of a Soken vibe? Like a Final Fantasy 16 vibe? It sounds so much like Final Fantasy music. And in a way, this sounds to me like a blend of like Nier and Final Fantasy. Man, that's so cool. Like I said at the beginning, I expected vocals because so far almost every track I've heard from Stellar Blade has vocals. I just got caught off guard by the opera. And it's really interesting here at the beginning how they changed the time signature. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 4-beat measure, right? 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think that's one of the things that caught my attention the most and made me like this little Final Fantasy 16 part here. The little switch in time signature makes this part more exciting because, you know, by the way, if you don't know, the time signature is just the pattern of beats that the song is based on. So this first part here is based on 4 beats, right? It's a pattern of 4 beats. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 beats is very common. It tends to sound a little bit more straightforward, a little bit more stale. A little bit more linear, while a 3-beat measure sounds a little bit more dancey and makes you move a little bit more, a bit more dynamic. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this switch makes this part so exciting, and then the song moves on in this 3-beat measure. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Man, I can only imagine what this boss is. Listen to how dramatic this sounds. What does that mean, I wonder? I think the choice of orchestral music plus the opera vocals is very specific. It must mean something. You guys that have played this game maybe can tell me in the comments, but there's a very big charge of drama in this. There's a little bit of tragedy, a little bit of sadness, but also, like is usually the case with opera, it also sounds very grand and larger than life, right? It sounds like a drama, right? I keep wondering what that means for this boss, for this point in the story that we are in here in the game. A lot of tension. Like, listen to this. Listen to how they drag on and delay the resolutions to build a lot of tension. Like in this part. I feel like I recognize some words in English from this. Yeah, the part that I like. Hold up. I gotta show you guys this. Did you see those chords? What gets my attention about this is that even though I assume it's a boss battle, right, because of the scale of it and the name of the track, they don't shy away from using a lot of happy chords, and that comes with the opera thing, right? Opera, like I said, there's a lot of contrasting emotions, a lot of drama. So here the track is based on a sad chord, then look at this, happy chord, then a very textbook tense chord, builds a lot of tension, then resolves again. This is very characteristic of classical music, of opera music. So it seems evident to me that they want to make this a very big theatrical, dramatic moment. Dance of Death. Dance of Death. That's such a... I heard she say Dance of Death. That's such a perfect word for this track. Because, you know, Dance of Death seems so perfect because this is a triple meter, right? Is a time signature appropriate for dance music, and I keep sensing something disturbing about this. Of course, it's operatic and almost cartoonishly kind of dramatic, but there's always these kind of disturbing chords that they are inserting here and there. Listen to this. Listen to this chord. Extremely disturbing chord. This chord doesn't even belong here. So they went out of the way to put a very disturbing chord in this place. So I don't know. This is very intriguing. It's very intriguing. There's the operatic, theatrical, almost cartoony kind of opera thing, but at the same time, there's some real danger in there. And the dance beat is still there, still going. I also feel like it's looping, but I'm waiting to see if there's going to be anything different. Sick Masquerade. Wait, it's not over. Oh, new phase. Second phase. Oh my god, this seems more heroic, more glorious. Whoa, the electronic stuff is coming. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is insane. What just happened? It's very impressive, man. When it's really impressive when in music, when you know what's coming, it comes and they still manage to blow you away. Like, because with Stellar Blade boss themes, I've noticed already that they first play the song, right? Then they play the song again, but with more instruments, with like an added track of percussion, an added arrangement, right? To make like a more hype second phase. So I knew that was coming. I was expecting it. The second phases are usually never something brand new, right? It's just the same song but with more instruments, with a new arrangement. I knew that, and Jesus Christ, there's even knowing that, there's no way you will not be blown away by this. The arrangement is so good, and this blend of dance electronic music with heavy metal, God, is so well made. It's the same song. And with this arrangement, some elements of this become even clearer. Some of the chords become more clear. Check this out. Pay attention to these chords. Very, very interesting. Disturbing. So cool. Did you see the amount of disturbing chords that they're using? They even use like 2 in a row like this. This is very, very uncommon. This is not, first of all, it's not easy to do as a composer, to string this very, very complex of chords together like this, but also it's not very common to do this. This is like borderline Dark Souls, Bloodborne level stuff of disturbingness. And the most interesting part about this is that I didn't notice the first time around. In the first repetition, it was more orchestral. The chords were a little bit more muddy. I couldn't make them out, but they were there. and they were kind of hidden. Remember, I told you at the beginning that I was sensing some level of something unsettling in there, and I even identified one of the disturbing chords that they used in the first repetition, but it was so well hidden because I think of the whole theatrical opera kind of thing. So God, I wonder if that means something in the story somehow. It's like this whole theatrics, this whole drama and opera, but underneath there's something incredibly unsettling. Yeah, that's so interesting. It's so, when you play the chords like this, the disturbing chords are so obvious, but it's so difficult to notice in the first repetition. And the way they build tension with these chords, such a god tier composition, man. The drums are so heavy, and they're introducing more electronic stuff. Oh God, I can't wait to fight this boss myself. You're kidding. Listen to the drums, man. The guy's pounding on these drums. Is it gonna end? So glorious. Aliens. Hey, if you like Stellar Blade music, like I know you do, look at this. I have another video on another Stellar Blade track, and it's the Abaddon boss theme. Check this out. And over here, I have a playlist with the videos I've done on Nier music as well. So remember, whenever you're ready to spread your wings and go on a music journey again, I'll see you there.